seen so many names this tournament just literally come out of nowhere and just slap people up. So, all right, here we go.
You know, we've had like a good amount of upsets.
Yeah,
I
for
read
real.
something about like Charlie to King.
Jack is in losers already. DM is in losers already. There's so many upsets. But
upsets that majors are the hypest thing ever because
true.
the loom gets loud for them. But we are going to be seeing MkLeo's Byleth, which honestly I just feel like gets better and better each time you do see it.
I noticed that too. Yeah, what started off as a very humble counter pick for him at events such as Frostbite has evolved into what is the scariest character in all of Smash Bros. Right now. Not, you know, people. MkLeo single-handedly the one player who I feel like. Let's go, J-Fid. Okay, I agree with that. I totally agree with that 100% right there. You'll take every trade you can get against MkLeo.
I popped off. That was hype.
Yeah, that's crazy. But again, MkLeo is the shatterer of tier lists. This man brought Joker to top 2 single-handedly, bringing Byleth out of the trenches of being regarded as a mid-tier single-handedly. Like, and he's shown that this character has everything in the kit to make it really, really tough for most matchups in this game. Like, look at that! Did you know that was a confirm? I didn't. I didn't know that was a confirm.
I mean, even if it wasn't like a confirm, and like J-Fid could do something, if Cloud air dodged, they died. If Cloud up B, they would probably not get their hitbox out in time. So there is so little that you can actually do that, even if it wasn't quote-unquote true for the J-Fid to effectively survive that situation. But now MkLeo already 64% onto the board, getting an up air, probably another one, not quite yet, as J-Fid does eventually find a landing.
Oh my god, and you can't land, yeah. MkLeo using Aaron Bar side B as a fantastic anti-air tool right there. And it's looking a little grim for J-Fid right now, trying to find his way in. I like I like these cross-sets. These are good. These are honestly really good options.
Such a powerful tool.
Yeah.
You hit through shield, you'll still be nice and safe. You catch a jump, you'll be able to get the hit.
The hitbox is bonkers.
It's big, it's safe. So it's always a really good tool to employ. J-Fid getting a grab off stage, but I love that recovery mix-up so MkLeo doesn't put himself at the ledge.
And now you're at the ledge with Limit, thankfully now going to try and make it back. Okay, managing to get past ledge, but stays a little too there, and MkLeo just letting the Aaron Bar rip right there, yeah. I love how Byleth, everyone was not very happy with Byleth when Byleth first came out, but honestly, this character has one of probably the most diverse kits in Smash. They literally have different weapons for different purposes. You know, you've got his very nice aerials with Aaron Bar right there, that's the spear. You know, you've got that anti-air tool inside B. You've got the Sword of the Creator, which fantastic for sharking landings and stuff like that. You've got Aimer, which is the giant axe that looks crazy and hits you really freaking hard. This character has rock, paper, scissors basically in its kit. You got the whole weapon triangle right here, and therefore you can use Byleth to really pick these specific options. Disregarding this one, of course, because this was a bad choice right here.
No, he had a good idea. That look. I would
not
like
for J-Fid. If I'm J-Fid, I'm popping off over that one.
I want y'all to see this really quickly. I want y'all to see this upbeat.
Oof.
Yeah. Oof. You're gonna tell me this didn't connect?
That's tough. Thank you, Mashed Potato Samurai. We appreciate
Unbelievable.
you.
Wow. Well, you know, just because of that, J-Fid was able to get a stock, so that was kind of hype. But able to get an up B onto the platform. J-Fid putting on a bit of pressure, but now Cloud off stage, no double jump. MkLeo does get the chase down. And yeah, now he's playing.
Now we're in game 2 against MkLeo, and now you've given him a little bit more time to calibrate, and he will just go for it. You know, the one thing I feel like you see against players that are good and great is that the great players will push their advantage as far as they can, and they know it'll work because it'll catch you off guard almost every single time.
They know the matchups, they know the position, they know when you have no double jump. They'll hunt you like a shark.
They know their kill condition. I think that's the biggest aspect of what makes, like one of the biggest aspects of what separates a player from the rest, such as MkLeo in comparison to J-Fid, is knowing what you have to do to get that stock off. You'll notice that it's not like these interactions don't look sloppy at all. He's not really taking awkward trades here or there. It's all very systematic. Like look at the range he's keeping. He's doing the distance demon thing. And
he's not letting J-Fid play.
Yeah, no.
He's not really giving J-Fid the time that he really wants to be able to charge limit effectively. He's not really ever letting J-Fid jump in, which is what Cloud always wants to do. MkLeo is just constantly denying him of his ideal game plan.
And we saw J-Fid game 1, opted for a lot of very safe options. Spaced back airs, holding shield when in sketchy situations. MkLeo has already picked up on that tempo of gameplay, and therefore he knows he can get a little more aggressive because J-Fid doesn't have enough counter hits in his kit to really deal with that.
Yep. Oh, J-Fid
anti-air.
now. No double jump off stage. Going to be forced to just, you know what, neutral air dodging to stage.
my
But then
God.
look what happens. MkLeo was ready for it. He was able to get the neutral air into dash attack. Classic, and close out that game so confidently. As soon as you lose your double jump, here's the thing. You're forced into either A, going directly to the ledge, which is a pretty predictable timing, honestly. Or B, you go in really aggressively and try to land back onto the stage. Doesn't matter if you get hit, you might be able to get your double jump back. But MkLeo was just in the right place at the right time. He was ready for it. He was able to get neutral air dash attack. He was able to get the kill. So really good stuff to him. He killed it.
He really did, honestly. Like, you have a game 1 where you already kind of got him, and then game 2, the adaptation that honestly didn't need. The adaptation didn't need to be that strong, because you pretty like the way adaptation works is you get hit with one thing, you're like, okay, I will change my game plan to work around this. MkLeo was already formulating his new game plan without even falling for stuff.
Yep.
Even when J-Fid got greedy and tried to do counter hits out of disadvantage, MkLeo had side B ready every single time to anticipate that landing.
I think that's what makes MkLeo really like the best player right now, because you know, his ability to adapt over the course of a set is actually
He's
best.
got the clutch
Everybody
gene.
taught, yeah, he's extremely clutch.
Gene,
if you look at how many game 1s and game 2s that he loses comparatively, like to like a lot of top players, it's a good amount that he does lose. But then if you think about how dominantly he plays throughout the set, he like ages like fine wine throughout the set. He just keeps on gathering more and more information about you as a player.
It's a good analogy for it, honestly.
Aging like fine wine.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad.
it's a cliche. It's a common one, but I mean, it's really apt.
Fits.
It's very apt here because Leo really does progress as. I mean, it's the reason why he has the unique stat of being more likely to reverse 3-0 his opponent if he goes down 2-0.
Yep.
So
he's good. He's good at this. He's good at this game. Wow.
He's good. Who would have
Crazy.
thought? Who would have thunk?
I feel like everybody does that on commentary. They're like, yeah, MkLeo, he's all right.
Good.
He's good. That has to go like on a
Time to
commentator
reinvent
bingo
the
card.
wheel.
There has to be like a commentator cliche bingo card. And I'm telling you, Sean, you'd hit all of them
Oh,
just
yeah,
at once.
definitely.
Yep.
When it comes to commentators, I'm like a glass of milk. A piece of white bread, if you will. Inoffensive at worst. And who knows what I am at my best.
Cheese. The answer is cheese.
Who we got?
Who do we got?
Who's next?
I would not be able to tell you.
Enough
I look
about
behind us
me.
at the stage. I would not be able to tell you who a player is from the back of the heads.
What is a commentator?
Is that Zamba? No, that's
a miserable
Sandstorm.
little pile of back airs. Enough talk. How about you?
Okay.
So we got Sandstorm versus Beef.
So, Sandstorm, of course,
Oh
the
my God.
legendary Brawlhalla player.
Legendary esports player. This kid's cracked at every game he touches. Valorant, Brawlhalla, Smash. You know, he is the kid is dirty with it.
Yep.
And now he's going for a patented TikTok e-boy look with the middle part. I like it. Big fan, Sandy. Keep it up.
Yep. And we have Sandstorm going up against Beef.
Beef. I love that.
Just
Beef. You got
just
beef? Let's settle it.
It's a good tag. It's a good tag. It's just Beef.
I just love 4-letter tags. Like, they're so funny. just like one syllable 4-letter
Like
tags.
Soul Destroyer
Yeah.
and John. Just John.
John.
Just John.
Just John the Mario player.
Yep. On a tag that's just Dude. Just a dude.
Dude would actually be such a sick tag.
He goes in, he goes like 2-2, and he goes back home. That's
Dude.
it. That's
I'm
Dude.
just a dude. He's just a guy.
He's just a little guy. He's chilling out. He's hanging out.
But Sandstorm, Shoto specialist, and fighting game character. I don't know if he's tried his hand at Kazuya just yet, but I know he's had a very solid Ryu, Ken, and Terry throughout the duration of Ultimate's lifespan thus far. I have no clue. When you present a player with the tag Beef to me, I